takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Washington football team. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. They'll field it inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Open man left side. It's Italian Tunyon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be getting rid of, otherwise he was going to get stopped.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. That's to the former Panther, Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Click on.
Down after a gain of 3. Leaves him 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. They must like the matchups they're getting.
And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives are key to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties or the better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Tunyon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. A long opening drive and a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here and they'll put up a touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
So sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a lazy confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
That's my fault. Fuck, that's on me. That's on me.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. The 20. And he will bring this one.
That's my fault.
Panther touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays just as what we saw. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Kicking field goals ain't gonna beat him. He gonna have to go for 2. He gonna have to go for 2. I ain't kicking extra points ain't gonna beat him. He gonna have to go for 2.
Inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Fuck, that's on me, man. That's on me. I take that. Fuck. I don't even do no stupid ass shit like that.
Out there set ready for this next drive.
Oh,
the Washington offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position.
Come on, man.
They attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better
Sluggish.
decisions on this drive.
I knocked the rush, man. I knocked the rush, man.
To let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it. precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any. Giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there. Just about every quarterback is trained to look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Wentz. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think cover 2 a mile away.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he finds McLaurin. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
He nigga must like every mid blitz play in the book. He just ran mid blitz.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2nd down and goal. Wentz. steps away to his left. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's
As a
crazy.
defense, you more balance when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. So out comes Wentz. See the guys on offense here will go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw. And he is going to...
Wrong button. That's going to be wrong button. Wrong button. Back of the end zone. Damn.
Extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
He got a stroke.
Set now to kick this away, and off it goes. On the return, Andy Isabella. And to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Good catch.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it.
That's a pretty tough one right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
They look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's going to look deep for more. This is taken in. It's complete.
So he gonna do it roll right, roll left, and playmaker. That's a bit.
Comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
He's not even sitting in the pocket. That's a bit.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to take on the PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Dante Jackson picks it. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you're at your squad.
Man, I keep pressing him wrong.
Leaping catch, he's got it. And he's brought down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
A touchdown, Washington.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And Washington has taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught to 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to round it in on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football or the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, he should have house called that.
Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage?
Fuck.
Maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns are fast and furious for both sides of this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and 1. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Shit, I could play like that too. I don't gotta play like that, but I could cheese, cause that's all he doing. I just don't like playing like that. This nigga ain't, everything he doing cheese. Roll out.
From the red zone now.
He ain't sitting in the pocket. That shit weak.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, that was sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbound.
But I know he want to cross her, or he waiting that post for that post to develop too. So I just gotta. I see what he's trying to do. I know I gotta let it. He let it try to develop. So I gotta put the drive there.
Forced out to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
So, I'm not worried about him running with the quarterback. He can run, but he's not a. And run about that. We get that up. That him running with the quarterback all game. That ain't no Lamar Jackson. That ain't gonna beat me. Not that. Not with him. That ain't Lamar Jackson or Kyler Murray. So.
They'll set up the throw out to his left.
That's not gonna beat me. I ain't worried about that. I done made the adjustment. I ain't worried about him rolling out no more. Make the adjustment. He want the post or the cross.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the
yeah, he get ball. He get ball.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to 20.
The fuck?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they trail here, though not really a fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better.
Take that shit away. Told you. He want the post or the crosser. Take that shit away.
Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw. He's going to look deep from
That's a good play. That's a good play.
Just 2 plays have taken the lead. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield and throw. That was a thing to behold there. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down and 4, Wentz looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Wentz now on first down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gibson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, Wentz.
Very good, y'all.
Throw to the right here, taken in by
You gotta talk about that man of me.
Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And Washington has retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. The bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their
Damn, man. Look at this nigga here, bro.
This is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for Carolina. Another good throw there in what has been strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Right back to Hubbard.
Listen, man.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On second down, here's Gibson again. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot will be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Got an open man, finds Gibson. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that.
That's on me. I pressed the wrong button.
Snags it for the pick. And the Panthers are going to
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
at their own 22-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing. Each week,
What about the
every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Panthers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chase Young make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Hey, you gotta come to the ball. He stopped. You gotta come to that bitch.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski told your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run here with Hubbard. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got them into the end zone.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's overthrown a touchdown. The sneak successful for a yard out. And the Panthers usually short-shorted the advantages. They cash in for 6. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now he's going to swing this one on to his running back. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now we get to the check down.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football. Here's who welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He's going to let it fly.
Good D.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Nice job. He has to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on.